Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be giving you guys another helpful hint, and that is how to clean your car's air filter. Now the air filter is an extremely important part because that if it's clogged and if it's too dirty, it restricts airflow to the engine. And there are three things that any combustion engine needs, whether it's a plane or a jet or a car. The three things they need is oxygen, a fuel source, and a spark. That's how you run any engine. Cars, they take it in air, they mix it with the fuel, and then the spark plugs, they ignite it, and it makes your car run. A plane is the same thing. A jet engine takes in air, compresses it, it mixes it with the fuel, and then it sparks. It creates a spark in there, and it gives out a thrust. So what I'm going to teach you guys today is the proper way to clean your car air filter. So all I'm going to need for this video is a flathead screwdriver and degreaser. Now it's very important that you guys use a degreaser because that's what's going to help unclog all the dirt in your air filter. I personally like to use this one, super clean, dissolves grease, super easy, super fast. It's a cleaner degreaser. Now I'm wearing their shirt too. Shout out to them. Thank you guys so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to properly do it. So I went ahead and opened up my car, and you're gonna have to locate your air filter. And I got a new puppy, so he keeps biting my leg. So my air filter is right here, but usually there's some sort of tube connecting it to the engine, because of course the engine is the one that takes the air. So all you have to do for mine is get a screwdriver, a flathead, loosen this, and the air filter should come off. Now you guys might be looking at my air filter and saying that looks nothing like yours. Well, this is actually a cone one. The most typical one is just a flat filter, so it just looks kind of like a rectangle, like a flat rectangle, but it has similar right here, these little flat filters. It has similar to that, but that doesn't matter because the process is the same. So what we're gonna do is go over here. What we want to do is get the air filter wet. And sometimes you're gonna find a breeze between the little cavities here. Just go ahead and take that out with a stick or anything that you could find. But make sure not to ruin the thread, or else you're gonna end up getting junk in your engine. So now that we wet the filter, we're gonna go ahead and spray it with the degreaser. So there you guys have it. I finished spraying it with the degreaser, and as you can see, look at the water. It's brown. Well, it's really, it was brown because there's mud on the concrete, but now it's like black. What we're gonna do is let this settle for a little bit, and then wash it off with water. Usually let it settle for around like 2 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, but 5 minutes is the max. Alright guys, so it's 5 minutes, and as you can see, the degreaser did some of the work already. I haven't rinsed it off, but a lot of the water is black. So what you have to do now is just rinse it off. Alright guys, once you rinsed it off, the degreaser, that should do it. Your filter should be a lot cleaner, and you could have probably seen the difference in the water. I don't know if the camera portrays it well, but it is a lot cleaner than it was. But my filter was not dirty to begin with, so all we have to do now is put it back. And one thing you may be wondering is, should you put it back wet? Well, you could put it back wet, but you just cannot drive your car until it dries. Until it dries. So, or you could just put it in the sun to let it dry. But if you do put it back right now when it's wet, just make sure don't drive your car, or else the engine's gonna ingest all the water that's still in the filter. So, and if you put it back right now when it's wet, just whenever you drive it, open your hood up again and touch it to see if it's still wet. But what I'm gonna do is just put it back right now because I have to do other stuff. So, and you just put it back how you took it off. So like that. And then just use your flathead to tighten it up. And there we go, the filter's all set back. Now I'm not gonna drive my car, that's why I put it in wet. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down what you want to see next.